That's what 5 pounds of fat looks like on somebody. So it's pretty big. It's about as big as my forearm here. Hey everybody, Dr. Frank here with Lavender. This is my dog. You probably recognize her from one of the previous episodes of Frank About Health when she hurt her paw and we used that K-Laser to help her out. Speaking of K-Laser, I'm going to give you a tour of the office today. And I know it's something I hadn't done previously, and I realized that I hadn't done that. And you've seen how the K-Laser works on a dog. Now you'll be able to see how the K-Laser works on a human. I'll be doing some K-Laser work on my knee today. And then also we'll be going Halloween shopping for costumes. So we'll be going to Target and we'll be going to Party City, checking out some of the things they have and figuring out what Halloween costume I'm going to wear this year. And I hope you enjoy the upcoming footage. What are you looking for? What costume are you looking for? These are all the kitty ones. Ooh, they got Ghostbusters. That would be cool if I could get one of the actual proton packs that they have. Let's see what else they got. Well, these are all kids. The Hulk, Avengers. These are all kids' costumes. Where's the adult stuff? What? Don't you have that? Mommy should wear that? Riding the unicorn? That's funny. Oh, this one's tall. Somebody's really tall fitting that one.
This is weird.
What is that?
I know that one of the neighbors have it when I go down the street.
Oh, they have that outside?
Minecraft.
You want to be Minecraft?
Minecraft.
How is that even a costume?
Minecraft.
What are you again? A blue jay? Yeah?
No.
I don't know. I think there's not enough adult costumes here. Oh man, there's not enough adult ones. Alright. I may not be able to get one here.
I want this thing to play with.
That's really cute.
Can we get it? That's all I want.
That's all you want?
Yeah.
Alright, let's come back to that, okay? This place is packed. Let's see what we got over here. Cobra Kai was last year. Star Wars. It's Mario a couple years ago. That's pretty good. Joker. I've been Batman before. The problem is the mask gets really hot. Thor. Am I worthy? Captain America. Got a lot of good stuff here. I don't think I see the right one though. Alright, just leaving Party City. So, looking for some costumes. I'm still looking for the right one, so I don't know if I can get it today or not. But I got some good ideas, and if not, I can look on Amazon. Gonna go get my daughter from volleyball pretty soon here, but I'm gonna head by the office. I actually realized that in my previous videos, I didn't show you guys a tour of my office. So I apologize for not doing that. So I'm gonna drive over there right now and check out the office so you can kind of see some things. We're closed right now, so you'll be able to see everything, and I'll go give you a little tour of the office. So we'll head there now. All right, so we're here at the office, and I'm gonna give you a little tour inside. and show you around all the things that we do here. So we're closed today, it's Tuesday, but I'll walk you around. So here's the waiting room up front. So when you first come in, there's a few chairs here. This is the front desk. These are the lights that we have in there. So the nice thing is this building is brand new. It's like 3 years old. And everything in here is really nice and new. So this is our consult room. This is where we meet all the patients. The new patients go over the x-rays on this TV right here. These are all our treatment rooms. So I work alongside a few other doctors. So Health Source works out of these 3 rooms. Dr. Todd Coy is in room 4 here. This is my room, room 5. And then this is our other lounge area over here. Got a little coffee station, a little water station there. We'll head into my room here. So this is my main adjusting room. Got all the stuff I love in here, my diploma on here. Can't believe it's been 15 years this past week that I graduated from chiropractic school. Here's my table over here, the pictures I have on the wall. This is one of the cool sayings I have in my office. I love Rocky. It's one of my favorite series, one of my favorite movies, love the character. This is a great quote. My sister had it framed for me. It's from the Rocky Balboa movie, one of the last, it would be like number 6, I think it was.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
But great quote there. And the other cool thing I have, this was a quote. It's a poem called Don't Quit. And it's a poem that actually my dad had growing up. And it's just a great poem. It makes me think of him. He passed away when I was 16. And he used to read this every night before he'd go to work. And I found a little more modern version of it, so I thought it looked really cool. But great poem if you've never read it before. I love that. And then headed back here is the back of the office. This is the vibration machine we use after the lipo sessions that we do. And then in this room right here, this is our main Lipo Laser room. So we got the Lipo Laser machine. We got the table everybody lays on. That's where we do all the measurements on here. Something cool I have laying out. This is 5 pounds of fat. So if you take a look at that, that's what 5 pounds of fat looks like on somebody. So it's pretty big. It's about as big as my forearm here. So it takes up a lot of space. A lot of people don't realize fat actually takes up more volume. That's why it looks bigger. Where muscle, 5 pounds of muscle would be about as big as my fist compared to that fat. So fat or muscle doesn't weigh more than fat. It's just denser, so it takes up less space and it's denser. So it actually doesn't weigh more. It just takes up less space. So it would be about the size of my fist compared that to the size of my forearm for this fat. This is our Lipo Laser machine. It's a VVAS machine. That's the one that we use here. We got 8 paddles, so we can use the paddles all along the body there, around the front to the back if you're doing stomach or legs. It's a great way to open up fat cells. Something cool that I got about 7 years ago and I've been using for a while. It's a great non-invasive way to help open up fat cells and start the weight loss process. The other thing that we do is we have ChiroThin. It's a great program that we have, and we've been doing that for the past year. Got a lot of people doing that. Most people lose 20 to 35 pounds in just 6 weeks. So the way the Lipo Laser works, when you put the paddles on, the light energy will open the pores of the fat cell and actually make the fat come out of the cell. A fat cell is made up of water, glycerol, and free fatty acids. So it's not just water weight you're losing, you're actually losing inches. So when we do the measurements on people, we use this, kind of holds itself up, we wrap it around, we measure a few areas on the stomach, and they lose inches on each part of their stomach. I've personally done the Lipo Laser 2 times. I did it once about 7 years ago when I first got the machine, and I lost about 6 inches and 10 pounds. I did it again last year, and I lost 7 inches and about 10 pounds again. And I lost 3 inches on the bottom, 2 inches in the middle, 2 inches on the top of the abdomen. Great way to lose weight, great way to lose inches, and really kick off. If you're doing that along with workouts, you'll see some big time changes, a lot of more toning in the midsection. I even had a guy in here recently named Judah, a friend of mine. He's doing bodybuilding and physique competitions. He did a session right before his right before his competition. He had a loss of 3 inches in just one session. So even people that are really in good shape and already toned up can lose pretty quickly. I was surprised he lost that much in one session, but that's how quickly this machine can work. So going down the hallway, this is the back part of the office. This is the main room we do exams in. So when you come in here, we do foot scans on here. We do foot levelers is our company we use. Have a lot of different things we use for that. So we have full length orthotics, some with more padding. We have smaller orthotics that'll go in flats and heels and wedges. They're very thin. And some of these also go in like cleats, athletic shoes. This is a good one there. It's got a lot of little openings on it for wicking away moisture. We even do custom inserts as well as flip-flops. So they make the arch of the flip-flops right on the flip-flop itself. So now where flip-flops typically have no support, now they have really good support. There's different kinds of those. They got leather ones, and they put the arch on there. And you can see on these, there's actually 3 arches. So there's 1, 2, 3 arches. Most shoes and arches only have this inside one, but there's actually 3 arches in the foot. And if you support all 3, you get a true arch to come back in the foot. Most of the foot drops and turns in, so that's why most people have problems with their foot, and then it creates an imbalance pattern. So this is typically the imbalance pattern I see here on the left. Somebody's feet turn in, their knees drop down, their hip drops down, and their shoulders go on level. It's kind of a whole chain reaction. When you put the orthotics underneath there, they really get a full total body alignment and support and balance, because now your posture's better, your nerve flow's better, and your body's in a better position. It's just like when you get your car aligned. How much better does it drive, right? A lot less wear and tear on the tires. Going through here, we also do x-rays in the office. This is our x-ray room. So we take digital x-rays in here. It comes up on the screen. So it's immediate that we see the x-rays. So that's one other thing that we do on all our patients. We can x-ray pretty much anything on the body. And this is our K-Laser room. And the K-Laser is a great therapy that we have that helps with a lot of different things. And I'll show you that in a second here. K-Laser helps on all these kind of things, whether it's neck, arms, low back, wrists, knees, foot. You got bulging disc, you got carpal tunnel, you have tendonitis, sprain, strain injuries, car accidents, disc degeneration, sports injuries, rotator cuff problems. It does just about everything. And it's really small, so it's easy to transport. If I've taken it home a few times, if you've seen the video of me doing that treatment on my dog, she sprained her paw and I was able to use this and get her feeling a lot better. Just another great thing that we have in here. This is one of our therapy rooms. We do a lot of muscle stim and traction on people when they come in. So we use these tables for traction, and we do electric stim on their neck, their back, or whatever area is bothering them, help them loosen up before the adjustments. So we do decompression as well. So we do spinal decompression for disc bulges in the neck or the back, or sciatica, neuropathies and things like that. So these are the tables that we use. We use these hill tables. They're excellent for traction. There's all different, on the computer here, there's all different settings to do different kind of spinal decompression programs for different conditions of the back, whether it's stenosis, disc bulges, sciatica, a failed disc surgery, a lot of different things that we can do with that. But we've been able to help a lot of people also avoid surgery by doing those. And then this is my desk over here. I have a couple of things hung up. Everly made this. Is one of my most favorite things that she made. My dad is worth more to me than gold because he gives me hugs and kisses, so I have to hang that one up. And this is one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken of me and the kids at my house, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then I always save all their artwork that they've done. There's probably even more stashed around here, but these are just some of those things. All right, so I'm gonna set up this K-Laser to do a treatment here. I'm gonna do one on the knee. My knee's been kind of sore this past week. So the cool thing about this laser is it's quick, it's effective, it actually heals at the cellular level. So when it goes into your knee or your wrist or your back or your neck or your shoulder or whatever you're trying to do, it actually heals at the cellular level. So it can break up scar tissue, recreate new cells, and get rid of the old ones so that you start having immediate relief, less inflammation, less pain. And it's a great tool for working out, sports injuries, car accidents, really any kind of sprain, strain injury, any kind of tendonitis in the elbows, in the shoulders, also plantar fasciitis and shin splints. I use this laser for just about everything, and I see a huge change right away. And I'm gonna do a treatment on my left leg, and then I'm gonna do one on the right knee as well. That's a wrap for our latest episode of Frank About Health. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications for all the future episodes that we do. And leave a comment on there. Let me know what you're doing for Halloween this year. And let me know if you're trick-or-treating or going out to a party. And tell me about what you're gonna dress up as. Also, let me know if you like the tour of the office and if you've ever been to a chiropractor or done a K-laser treatment or decompression or any of the services that we've had there. Let me know about your experience on there. And I look forward to doing these episodes with you each week, and I'll catch you on the flip side.